On the 15th of December, USS Narwhal silently entered the North Sea, searching for the Wolfpack of Soviet diesel-electric submarines coming from the Baltic. Our sonar operators were glued to the waterfall displays, waiting for any sign of our prey. In other news, the Soviet offensive in Europe seems to have stalled. Newspapers back home are starting to predict the war will be over by Christmas. Now I wonder where I've heard that before. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our 1984 NATO campaign in Cold Waters. USS Narwhal is searching for a Wolfpack of diesel-electric submarines, and we think we may have encountered them off the coast of Norway here. We have Sierra 1 here off to the northeast. Let's go ahead and deploy our towed array. First and foremost, we are in a very strong duct, and there's a moderate layer at 222 feet, which we are currently operating above. It is possible Sierra 1 may be a surface contact. Let's reduce speed to 5 knots, and rig for ultra quiet. And let's check and see if this is, in fact, a surface vessel.
Our new contact bearing 0.
We have Sierra 2 way out there.
Designated Sierra 2.
Maybe this is a submarine. Indeed it is. Tango.
Con sonar.
Diesel
Sierra
electric.
1 is classified as
This is a target.
submerged
Looks like
submarine.
Sierra 2 is also
Con
a
sonar.
Tango
Sierra
class
2
diesel
is
electric.
classified as submerged submarine.
Both of these guys are operating above the layer. Well, if that's the case, let's drop below it. Hopefully we can maintain contact on them. Let's drop down to, 250 feet. Prepare tubes 1 and 2. See if there's a third submarine out here as well. I'm surprised there's no shipping out here. Just these 2 Tangos. Let's drop down. And we still have contact. Good. Perfect. And our solution's starting to look pretty good as well. I'm thinking of firing both of our torpedoes to the east and then have them turn northwest towards the targets. Oh my gosh. This is actually really good. Okay. We're going to fire now. Shoot tube 1 heading 090.
1, aye sir.
Shoot tube 2, same thing, 090.
Con sonar. Launch transient from
And
Sierra
are you kidding?
1.
I'm surprised I heard that.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 1.
Okay. Or below the layer. Well, in that case, let's turn them towards the targets. And tube 2, let's go ahead and activate it. There we go. Torpedo is active and it's going to start moving quicker towards Sierra 1. And let's increase our speed to 10 knots to try to get out of the way of these 2 guys.
Knots. Maneuvering aye.
And you know what? Maybe we can fire our
Con maneuvering. Making
Moss.
turn for 10 knots.
090.
Aye, sir.
Okay, tube 4 away. Go around the bow of the ship and start heading off in that direction. Maybe it'll catch a couple of those torpedoes. Okay, our Mark 48 has acquired Sierra 1 and is homing in. We are still proceeding to run away from this torpedo, and it looks like we might be successful in that endeavor, thankfully. Let's check on this torpedo. Yes, it'll activate well past Sierra 1. Good. And this torpedo's homing in nicely. Yeah, there's a countermeasure.
027.
Not a surprise. Let's just try to nudge this torpedo back in the direction of Sierra 1.
Fire control.
There we go,
Weapon acquired.
reacquired. This is the guy that launched 2 torpedoes our way, so it'll be nice to take him out first. And it looks like we are pretty much in the clear. This is going to hit. Impact.
Lost contact.
Amidships.
Sierra 1.
Good.
Last bearing 025. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 029. Contact faded.
Okay, so that is 1 Tango sent down to the bottom. We have cleared their torpedoes. Let's reduce speed to 5 knots and rig for ultra quiet. We lost contact on Sierra 2 now. Hopefully, by going quiet, we can pick them up. Let's start coming up to 200 feet.
200 feet, dive by.
And we'll have our torpedo activate once it is past Sierra 1's wreck.
5 knots.
I have a feeling Sierra 2's above the layer, so let's hop up above it and see if we can hear her.
Depth 100 feet, dive by.
And no, we
Con
can't.
sonar regained
Okay.
contact on Sierra 2 bearing.
She's
0.
below the layer.
Dive at
Drop down
10
300 feet.
Make depth 300 feet.
This is
dive by.
inaccurate. Okay, and there we go. Torpedo's
Con
active.
sonar new contact
Whoa,
bearing
hello.
048. Designated Sierra 3.
Signature. We have a new contact. Golf. No. Foxtrot.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, we need to pick up exactly where Sierra 2 is. Let's go active
Con sonar switching to active
for
search.
a couple of seconds. And we are going to shoot Tube 3 in the direction of Sierra 3.
Aye, sir.
Okay, Tube 3's away. Let's have this
Con
torpedo.
sonar launch transient from Sierra 3.
Yeah, all right. Not a surprise.
Con, dive at 300.
Let's swing our
feet, dive
torpedo
by.
around. I don't believe this is accurate at all. No way. What's the solution? 74%. I believe Sierra 2 is still further to the northeast. It's gotta be. Alright, this torpedo, go active. And let's change course to
Come
the
left
north.
010. Helm aye.
There we go. Okay. Good. What's Sierra 2's depth? She's running a little deep. We'll run this torpedo a little deeper. I should acquire her. There we go. Sierra 3 apparently launched torpedoes our way, which will be mildly problematic here momentarily, but Sierra 2 is about to eat it, and we have 1 torpedo heading towards newly discovered Sierra 3. Our Mark 48 has acquired the 2nd Tango and is now homing in on her.
Sonar noisemaker
There's a
bearing
noisemaker.
024.
That's to be expected. Torpedo still running straight towards the target. It looks like it acquired the noisemaker. Let's guide it in with the wire here. See if it can reacquire.
Con, fire
There we go.
control, weapon acquired.
Reacquired. Torpedo's homing in. And this is another Tango going to eat it.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 3.
So CR3 has now launched another torpedo our way. We are going to increase speed to 15 knots
Turns for 1.
and start moving away. Let's mark this Foxtrot's position just in case we lose contact.
Sonar lost contact.
Yep, exactly
Sierra
what I
3,
thought.
Last bearing 052.
I wonder,
Contact
her,
faded.
she was running kind of deep.
Con sonar regained
There we
contact
go.
on
Re-established contact right off the bat.
maneuvering, making
Just want to make sure our torpedo's set up for success here. I think it is. We're going to start moving away to the north. Hopefully that'll be sufficient in dodging her torpedoes. This Wolfpack has been fairly aggressive. They've launched a fair number of torpedoes our way. Thankfully, we've been able to outmaneuver them thus far, but this Foxtrot is kind of a surprise to me that she was even operating in these waters. I thought it was just 2 Tangos. Weapon has acquired. Let's pull up our map here. Yep, there we go. Our Mark 48 is homing in on Sierra 3. This other torpedo is mildly concerning. We're going to hold this present course and speed until the torpedo hits the target. Our torpedo hits the target. And then we'll begin moving a little quicker to get out of the way of this torpedo. But I'd rather hold on to the wire since you're so close to destroying our Soviet friend here. Let's see, and she is going deep, passing 700 feet now. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yeah, she's running. No noisemakers yet, and that's timing was comedic. Okay, we have another torpedo off to the north. That has to be the other torpedo that Sierra 3 fired. So that one was way off the mark. That was a pretty bad snapshot. So it looks like this is the only one we really need to worry about now. I think we're going to be in the clear. Our torpedo is still homing in on Sierra 3. Things are looking good. Let's see. We have 5 Mark 48s left. It may be nice to RTB after this to rearm. We'll see what our orders are. We also have 1 Moss, which is nice.
061.
Okay, let's adjust. And hopefully our torpedo will be able to reacquire Sierra 3. Should be able to. There we go. Weapon is reacquired. And I think that's it for her. Impact.
Lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 061. Contact breaking up.
Okay, both of the enemy torpedoes sailed right past us and did not pick us up, so we are clear to leave the combat area. Let's go ahead and leave combat. All 3 enemies in the area were engaged and sunk. 10,000 tons sent down to the bottom. We have 5 Mark 48s left and 1 Moss. Let's continue on. Sublant was very happy to hear of your recent success, Commander. The Soviets should be aware that the North Sea is NATO property. The excellent work of you and your crew is what gets the message across. Well done. Let's continue on. And let's see. Merchantmen battling boredom more than enemy subs. Well, that is a good headline. Elements of the latest European support convoy laden with armor, vehicles, and other equipment have made landfall at a European port after an uneventful crossing of the Atlantic and the North Sea. The event was seen as further proof that NATO anti-submarine operations to date have been largely successful. Let's continue. Okay, return immediately to Holy Lock for repairs and to replenish stores. Why, thank you. Let's continue on and get out of here to replenish our stores. I'm glad we got that particular mission. That is very nice. There's an enemy submarine behind us. Well, let's engage it. You know, he's here, might as well. Let's load a Moss, because we don't know what this is. New sonar contact bearing 216, designated Sierra 1. There's a very weak thermal layer at 93 feet. Close to, let's just man battle stations.
Contact bearing 30.
Deploy our Toad. And there's a surface ship right in front of us. Signature. Break for ultra quiet, first and foremost. Let's see what you are, my friend. There you go. Yeah, it's
Sierra 1 is
probably a trawler. And why is our Toto ray not out? There we go. Let's try to find this guy. Sierra 2.
6, designated Sierra 2.
Could be another trawler. Could be a Tango. Let's see here. Maybe it is another trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is
Let's go to
classified.
PD.
Depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
I'm actually kind of scared. I don't know what's out here. Okay, they are saying Sierra 2 is a surface contact. Well, that could be wrong information though. We're about to find out.
New contact bearing 223.
This is our sub.
Sierra 3.
Look at that. That's so weak. Okay. Are we at periscope depth? Yes, we are. Raise the ESM mast first to check for any radar emissions. None. Up scope. Raise radar. We'll be able to know exactly what these guys are now. There we go. These two were upgraded to Master, and Sierra 3 was not.
Is classified as
Downscope, lower the radar mast.
Lower all of our masts. Alright, Sierra 3. Let's drop below the layer. 250 feet, please. Make a course change to 270.
270. Helm I.
Okay, as we turn, let's try to figure out exactly what Sierra 3 is. It could be a whale. November. Alpha. Ooh, this may be it.
Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, that's her. We have an Alpha. Oh my goodness. That's quite the catch. What's her depth? Oh my gosh. Yeah. 900 feet. We are in her baffles now. Okay, we're going to shoot tube 1 to the south. We'll have it run straight out the tube and dogleg south, and then head west. Alright, tube 1.
Con, dive.
Shoot.
250 feet, dive by.
There we go. Tube 1 away. Looking good. Turn south. Perfect. Okay, our torpedo has turned on the bearing of the Alpha. However, we have lost contact on her. She has disappeared seemingly. We did mark her last known position though, so hopefully we'll be able to acquire her with our torpedo. If it comes down to it, we can always go active to try to reacquire her in a hurry. Kind of hoping she will reappear though. We'll see. I guess she slowed down.
4.
We have a problem. Apparently there's a CR4 which just launched torpedoes. Signature, what are you? Victor 3. Uh-oh.
Sonar, Sierra
Okay,
4
counter
is
launch.
classified as submerged
Shoot tube 2. Alright, this torpedo, go active. Use active sonar. Okay, what depth is our Victor friend at? Pretty much the same depth as us. And you know what? Go active. That torpedo and go active
sonar,
with our
switching to active search.
active sonar as well. Find her. There she is. Okay, secure it.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Uh-oh. This
Con
is
sonar, new contact.
Oh my
bearing,
goodness.
2, 1, 1.
Sierra
Designated
5.
Sierra 5.
What have we encountered here? Victor, no. Another Alpha?
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay. Interesting. Drop down to 500 feet.
Depth 550 feet, dive by.
We need to start moving. Increase speed to 10 knots. Are we going to cavitate?
Turns for 1.
No. Okay.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Wow. Okay. This turned out to be way more exciting than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a single alpha.
10 knots.
Turns out there's quite the quite the Wolfpack out here. It looks like that Victor 3 that snapshotted those 2 torpedoes was a bit off. Let's reduce speed
Rig ship for
for ultra quiet. We have 2 torpedoes heading pretty much 090. So I don't think she really knew exactly where we were, which is good. That's good. Those torpedoes are kind of running off in the wrong direction. It looks like our torpedo is heading towards Sierra 5. It's starting to get there. Sierra 5 is running at, looks like 900 feet right now. Let's drop our torpedo down to kind of match that depth. Hopefully it'll be able to acquire her. There we go. Perfect. And this torpedo is racing towards the Victor 3, which was operating near the surface. Yeah, and she's just cavitating. Very peculiar behavior, but we will adjust this torpedo to head her way. We have just picked up a 3rd torpedo. I think we're okay, though. Once again, thankfully, the narwhal is very quiet, and this is really amazing. Torpedo has acquired Sierra 5, and we can see she is beginning to do some crazy evasive maneuvers. She is moving fast at her top speed of 41 knots, which is always very impressive to see. And she is wiggling around like crazy. Thankfully, our torpedo is still kind of heading her direction. The noisemakers are interfering slightly with it. Torpedo number 2 is still heading towards the Victor 3. Who is still just running at the surface. That's fine though. That should make it relatively easy for that torpedo to track. And CR3, the original target, is just running nice and deep. Not really a concern right now. We will fire another torpedo her way once this one hits this alpha. Things are looking good here. Torpedo is still tracking nicely. We'll see, hopefully we can get her. Let's adjust slightly. Come on, buddy. The thing is, the alpha's just so darn fast. And it's a very small sub. Come on, there we go. Got it? Impact. That was 1 alpha going down. Let's begin reloading tube number 1. And before we really celebrate, let's fire tube number 3 towards Sierra 3.
Aye, sir.
There we go, tube 3 away. Let's go get that last alpha.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Looks like Sierra 3 is not going down without a fight. She just launched a torpedo our way after we launched, and she is fitted. Let's mark that position. This torpedo is still slowly catching up to our Victor 3 friend. How fast is this Victor going? Moving at 30 knots. Yeah, she's moving pretty quickly as well. Okay. Well, that torpedo that Alpha launched is going to be mildly problematic. So let's change course. Let's head south and increase speed to 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
Hopefully we don't lose a wire doing this.
10 knots.
Our torpedo is homing in on the Victor 3. She has begun evasive maneuvers and she dropped down to around 800 feet. Looks like she's coming back up. Our torpedo is still a little ways out, and we can actually see it right there coming in towards the target. We can see the torpedo the Alpha launched as well, and it looks like turning south was the good decision there. Looks like this noisemaker threw off our torpedo. Let's have it turn around, hopefully to reacquire the target. There we go, reacquired. Looks like it's gonna hit her right after the sail. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Victor 3 going down.
3-4, contact breaking
Good
up.
stuff. And now we just have one left to go. We're going to have this torpedo. Man, this is a long ways away. How far away is Sierra 3? 30,000 yards away. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's fine. It's just going to take a little while for our torpedo to get there.
Con sonar lost contact.
The torpedo that Sierra 3 fired our way has ran out of fuel. Let's reduce speed back down to 5 knots and rig for ultra quiet. Our Mark 48 is still heading towards Sierra 3, although we have no idea where she is.
Sonar regained contact on.
Hopefully we can
Master
reacquire her.
Con
We'll see.
maneuvering.
We may try to go active, but yeah, this is going to be
9.
interesting to see if we can actually reacquire Sierra 3. We're actually able to leave the combat area right now. She is so far away. The Alpha started going active, as we can hear, and that allowed us to pick her up rather easily. Our Mark 48 is heading right her way. Let's see, what depth is our friend operating at? She's at around 1,000 feet. And our torpedo, actually running a little deeper. Let's bring it up and have it go active. Perfect. She's trying to run away here. I think we have her in the bag. And if that other torpedo ran out of fuel, I think we're out of range of this Alpha's torpedoes. So yeah, we're pretty safe here. And here we go. Our Mark 48 is closing in on its prey. She came up and is now cavitating in a desperate attempt to evade this torpedo, but we still have the wire. And oh my gosh, this torpedo has 39 seconds, 37 seconds before it's out of fuel. Let's try to hit it, please. Come on, buddy. We can do this. 28 seconds. Oh gosh. 20 seconds. This is actually okay. Please reacquire. 15, 14, 13. Okay, we are really against the clock here. Come on, Mark 48, you can do it. 8, 7, 5. Come on. Please acquire the freaking Alpha. No! Oh my gosh, you lucky Alpha. That was so close. Our torpedo couldn't reacquire in time. I was trying to kind of guide it in, but oh my gosh. Well, they got rattled. You know, I guess it's only fair. We had a similar thing happen to us in the previous episode. Well, I guess this Alpha is going to get a lay. You lucky sub. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack 345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.